So on February 18th, Horizon Forbidden West comes out. I know a lot of people are probably anticipating this game. The first one was really good. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I'm curious to see if the sequel will be a lot of fun. It is getting good scores. It's got an 89 over on Metacritic, which I think is pretty solid. Whether or not it actually is as good as that rating says, we won't know until the game comes out and audiences weigh in, and we're not going to get user reviews for a couple of days. So you kind of just have to go on what critics are saying, unfortunately. But they are giving it positive reviews. Most people enjoy it. It's got 96 positive, 4 mixed reviews. Gaming Bolt gives it a perfect 100, says, Horizon Forbidden West's captivating story, gorgeous open world, and thrilling combat make for one of the most uniquely memorable games I've played in recent memory. And then down here we have a mixed one of 60. Horizon Forbidden West fails to live up to its predecessor in just about every way. While the world and its many new machines are stunning, the experience is bogged down with confusing design choices and variation for the sake of variation, making Aloy's newest adventure one to forget. Now, you would think that would be it, right? That should be it. That should all we have for this game, little controversy on if it's good or bad. But unfortunately, we live in modern times with crazy people that see problems in everything, as you've seen recently with Sifu, where everyone freaked out because a team of French people made a game about Kung Fu. And they really got pissed about it. Just about every outlet was like, how dare these people make a game about China? Very upset. Well, they're upset again. Because now, apparently, Horizon Forbidden West is culturally appropriating Native American attire. Yes. A civilization pushed back to the Stone Age is going back to Native American attire. So these people don't have the technology we have. They pretty much have lost all the world's knowledge, and now they're becoming more tribal. So this kind of makes sense. But apparently, even in these times, they need to consider their skin. So they're white people. So how dare they dress in tribal outfits? You know, what were they thinking in this time of hunting and gathering? They really should have been thinking about their privilege. And that would have made the game very, very much more realistic and better for these loons who eat burgers out of the trash while they sip their Starbucks. So, I don't know how these people... I have another video coming up where I'm going to talk about journalists again that are mad about something. But this one I just always find humorous because it's like, out of all the things to get mad about, who gives a shit if they're wearing tribal outfits in this game? But everything's got to be a fucking problem nowadays. So I'll read you some of the quotes here that Bounding into Comics has captured. Doing a great job over there. In their review for Gadgets 360, it is explained that the depiction of the antagonist is the Tenkith tribe is violent and radical, and that's apparently a thorny issue. In the post-apocalyptic USA that forms the world of the Horizon games, the remaining humans have been pushed back to the Stone Age or something. They are now divided into a series of clans and tribes, whose attire borrows from Native Americans, among others. Aloy can don these too, but most of the people wearing them, including Aloy, look, and more importantly, and sound like modern-day white people. That's not a good look, he continued. First, the natives were literally erased by the what people, and now their clothing is being adopted by them? This is a few steps beyond cultural appropriation. This is probably thousands of years after any of this has happened. It's so ridiculous. Here's Polygon. I know everybody cares about Polygon. Forbidden West continues the series' depiction of a post-racial society, while also borrowing aesthetics from various cultures, she wrote. While the racial diversity of the Horizon games feels like progress in the context of AAA games more broadly, it's at odds with how race, ethnicity, and culture are borrowed here, without being discussed or even acknowledged. I may have missed audio logs or journal entries that explain these issues, she admitted, but that reinforces the idea that they aren't core to the story. Okay, so the game is diverse, and it does it well, but we still have a little bit of an issue. Why would they acknowledge where these outfits came from? They lost all human knowledge. Do you think they're going to remember any of these cultures? Were they going to sit down and have a big, long lecture about it? Like, these people will never be happy. Never be happy. They're literally getting everything they want in a game, saying, like, okay, well, this feels like progress in the context of AAA games, but we still have this issue here. And there's a bunch more. I'm not going to get into too many more. It's just funny to me whenever this happens, and people literally bring their review scores down because of this. Now, it would seem that most critics are just playing the game and enjoying it, but there are a few, especially from people like Polygon, who want to ruin everybody's fun by being miserable all the fucking time. So, it's up to you if you want to play it. I think it'll probably be a fun game. I know there's some cringe in it. I saw the elf dude in the dress they're trying to push or whatever. Maybe it's just a gender ambiguous elf group. I don't know. I thought it was cringe. They definitely made her less attractive in this game. She's kind of frumpy looking now. She looked better in the last game. They redesigned her a little bit. I don't know if you've seen that meme, but I guess as long as the game's fun, right, and it's not overly woke, what can we do? Sony's on a really strange path. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, go check it out. They're like censoring games now, but the games are going to come out uncensored on Xbox and PC. I'm, of course, talking about Martha is Dead. I mean, they're really going overboard now. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.